I mean, the same thing, right along the same line here is Trump loosens enforcement of U.S. law banning bribery of foreign officials. U.S. President Donald Trump on Monday signed an executive order directing the Justice Department to pause prosecutions of Americans accused of bribing foreign government officials while trying to win or retain business in their countries. Trump's order pauses enforcement of a nearly half-century-old Foreign Corruption Practices Act and directs Attorney General Pam Bondi to review current and past actions related to the law and prepare new guidelines for enforcement. The law enacted in 1977 prohibits companies that operate in the United States from bribing foreign officials. Over time, it has become a guiding force for how American businesses operate overseas. It's going to mean a lot more business for America, Trump told reporters while signing the order in the Oval Office on Monday. Trump wanted to strike down FCPA during his first term in office. He has called it a horrible law and said the world is laughing at us for enforcing it. Anti-corruption watchdog Transparency International said FCPA made the United States a leader in addressing global corruption. Trump's executive order diminishes and could pave the way for complete elimination. The crown jewel in the U.S. fight against global corruption, Gary Coleman, executive director of Transparency International U.S., said in a statement. So basically,
what
he's
you talking
letting
about,
us
Willis?
know.
My bad.
No. So basically, he's letting us know that, you know what I mean, United States, we're no longer the country that wants to do for you to do good business. We're okay with trying to bribe you, and we're good with you trying to bribe us.
Yeah, remember,
that's what this is about.
That's what got him in trouble in Ukraine. He went to Ukraine. He was like, hey, I'm going to need you to find some stuff on Joe Biden and Hunter Biden.
Exactly. And this is what I'm saying. So you're angry about, you're saying they're doing this, but now you're like, this is good business for us. It's not good business because you're really hurting the consumer in other countries. You're not when we don't play above board, other countries can get dirtier because they're a lot poorer than what we are already. So it's a lot easier for them to steal and to make sure that their people are being less taken care of by what's going on. We're not there. I understand we already don't play by a lot of rules. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying we're perfect, but us having some kind of a veneer of trying to be more of a perfect union, like we always say, helps the rest of the world kind of as a guiding light, as a beacon. But right now we're seeing exactly who runs things, like you were just talking about. You see where they're looking to cut, and now you see where they're looking to gain. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let us go bribe business. He can take care of businesses, but he can't take care of the common consumer, of the common American. He can't do that. Well, if that can happen, if this can happen overnight, then it should be overnight for him to sign other executive orders to kind of get things going for the American people as well.
Well, I think this too. You know, in America, we think we're the world leaders. You know what I'm saying? And that's because we always have our thumb on everybody else. That's basically just what's going on. And so now it's like we're kind of looking like a crazy house. Think about it. These people they're telling people in news conferences, they're like, if you refer to it as the Gulf of Mexico, we'll kick your news company out of here. You know what I'm saying? Madness. We are living in open crazy madness. But that's how it is. Once you read the history books, and when it goes to Black history, they take our history and erase it. They take everybody's history and they make theirs wild and crazy and whatever they want to make it, because whoever is the conqueror gets to write the history. So right now we're going to be living in mass corruption. We're not going to have our pool in the world because they're getting rid of the U.S. aid going out, and and people don't realize that food was already sent out. So you cut it off. There's food rotting
on the docks right
on
now.
The docks right now.
It's just really crazy also because they've been trying to push Jordan and Egypt to take these Palestinians. They said basically we'll cut off the U.S. aid if you don't take it. And Egypt's like, you know what, our peace with Israel is contingent upon this aid that you guys have guaranteed to us back probably during the whatever treaty they signed. Was probably this aid was probably put in there and then increased over time. And also you remember when the I think it was the Egyptian, that he might be the president or prime minister, I'm not absolutely sure, was accused of giving Trump like 10 or 15 million dollars. So this is a bribery thing right here. So are you already preemptively showing your hand? Like, I don't care if he says something about it or not. Now, who cares if he says that he bribed me and gave me this money or not? Because now I make it so it ain't illegal no more. I'll pardon myself for doing it. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? So this is just crazy to me because we're seeing America just disintegrate right before our eyes. We're seeing the degradation of our moral standing around the world. We look at ourselves as a world leader because we're the largest GDP by far. You can take three countries, probably the next China and then the next two or three countries, and they still don't have a larger GDP than what America has. It's crazy.
I think
It's
he's
not
taking
like, you
our
know what I'm saying?
government after, it's basically he's not going to make us look soft no more. I mean, like to
I
us,
don't understand
no,
what's soft
to
though.
us in
What's looking
America, it seems
soft?
like we're soft or we're caring and stuff, but that's not the America that we
That
live in. We know the truth. I mean, me
yeah.
and you, sir, we know what America does to its own people and how it treats
Mhm.
everyone. Now he's just like, look, man, you're gonna call it the Gulf of America. Who gonna stop me? You know, say I'm gonna take Greenland. Who gonna stop me? I'm gonna take Panama. I'm gonna take Gaza. I'm gonna do what I want. We can take bribes. We can do whatever. Let's get this money.
I
You know what I'm
think
saying?
he's just
This is who we are now. There's no going back. No matter after he gets done, I mean, how can you even go back? Hey, don't worry, everyone. I know we let your country starve for 4 years, but we're gonna send you the money back now. Hey, I know
and
we
that's
took over
exactly what he's
Greenland.
doing though.
I know we took over
Exactly.
part of Canada and we killed a quarter of your population. But don't worry, we're gonna give you some money now. Don't worry. No, there's no going back. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? There's something once you push all the toothpaste out the tube, you can't put it back in there.
Absolutely. And that's what this is what he's looking for. I mean, he keeps on pushing the fact that he wants to serve another 4 years. I don't think he'll even be, I mean, who knows if he'll even be alive or cognizant by that time, but he keeps pushing that fact. I mean, and the
He
way
won't
he's
need to
putting the
be.
government together,
He won't
it's
need to
probably a
be.
good chance that, and they'll probably gerrymander, what I mean, a bunch of the districts before we even get there, and the Supreme Court will go along with it. So who's to say where
Conspiracy
we're gonna
theorists.
yeah.
Elon will create an AI of Donald Trump, use that to control America. Donald Trump's children will be killed in between his presidency. And they'll say it was by some foreign country or whatever, so nobody can question if it's really Donald Trump or not, because he has too many kids for them not to not be seeing him. You know what I'm saying? That's just a conspiracy by me, but it makes sense. You know, why is Elon trying to sue now? That he tried to buy the AI company, now he's mad they won't sell to him, so he's hot about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But I mean, America's going to be what it is, bro. I don't even know why they're going to keep calling it America. He's probably going to change the name of that too. He's like Trumperkin or something like that. But speaking of America, folks,